Hi YouTube and welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be solving this question. We want to find the definite integral of this expression. When looking at this expression, we see that the denominator x squared plus 1 we already know that the integral is an arctan. But then for the numerator, which is x squared plus 3, it's not that simple. So strategy here would be to rewrite this whole expression. So we're going to rewrite this. We can rewrite this expression x squared plus x squared over x squared plus 1 plus 3 over x squared plus 1 dx. So we've rewritten this, and this is equivalent to this. But then we still want to rewrite this part of the expression, and that's because we don't want our numerator to be a variable that has a power. We want our numerator to be a constant. So to rewrite this, there are two methods of doing it. So I'm going to show you the first method, then I'll show you the second method. So for the first method, let's call it A. We could say 1 minus x squared divided by x squared plus 1. And the reason we are saying this is because when you look carefully at this, you see that numerator is less than the denominator. So if our numerator is less than the denominator, if we say 1 minus this expression, we would have 1 over x squared plus 1, and this means that this expression here, x squared over x squared plus 1, is equals 1 minus 1 over x squared plus 1. I just hope this is clear enough. Let me recap. We are going to rewrite this term, and that's because we want our numerator to be a constant. So to rewrite it, I said there are two methods. So the first one is to subtract this from 1, and that's because this term is less than 1, and we know it's less than 1 because the denominator is the numerator plus 1. So if this is less than 1, we can say 1 minus this term, which would give us this. So if 1 minus this gives us this, it means that when we move this over to the right hand side and move this over to the side, this expression x squared divided by x squared plus 1 is equals 1 minus this. So the other method for writing this, we could say x squared, this term, x squared over x squared plus 1, and when we add this and remove this, you know, when you say plus 1 minus 1, this is still 0. This can go, and it's still this expression. So, but now when you look closely, you see that our denominator can be found here, right? So it means what I've just written is x squared plus 1 over x squared plus 1 minus this minus 1 over x squared plus 1. So you can cancel this, it gives you 1. So you have 1 minus 1 over x squared plus 1. So you see that this expression and this expression are the same. So to further rewrite this, we have, in place of this, we use this expression. You have 1 minus 1 over x squared plus 1 plus 3 over x squared plus 1 dx. All right. So we see that the second term, which is this, and the third term have a common denominator. That means we can still rewrite this expression to be this. You have 1 minus 1 over x squared plus 1 plus 3 over x squared plus 1. This gives us 2, this gives us plus 2 over x squared plus 1 dx. So this is the expression whose integral we would be finding now. So at this point, to find this integral, we have the integral of 1, which is a constant. Since we are integrating with respect to x, the integral of 1 is x, plus, like we said from the beginning, the integral of this denominator is arctan. So we have 2 arctan x, 2 arctan x from root of 3 to 1. So now we have, let me change this pen. So now we are going to have, for every point where we have x, we are going to replace with root of 3. So now we have root of 3 plus 2 arctan root of 3 minus 1 plus 2 arctan 1. Okay, so now we are going to resolve this. Let me rewrite this in the next page. So from our last expression, we had root of 3 plus 2 arctan root 3 minus 1 plus 2 arctan 1. So when we can bring this over to this side, we would have root of 3 minus 1. Remember, this is in a bracket. We can have root of 3 minus 1 plus 2 arctan root 3 minus 2 arctan 1. So we all remember that arctan, let's just write a bit here. We all remember that arctan x is the same thing as tan inverse of x. And if arctan x is the same thing as tan inverse of x, we know that 2 tan inverse of root 3 is equals 2 times pi over 3, which is 2 pi over 3. And for this one, 2 tan inverse of 1 is 2 times pi over 4, which is 2 pi over 4. So when you subtract these two from each other, this would be 2 pi over 3 minus pi over 2, because this cancels out. You have a common factor of 2, so that cancels out. So this would give us, we have a common factor of 6 divided by 3, that's 2 times the numerator, that's 4 pi minus 6 divided by 2, that's 3 times the numerator, that's 3 pi. So this would give us pi over 6. So now we have as our answer, would have this would give us equals root 3 minus 1 plus pi over 6. So this is a solution. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you liked it. If you found it helpful, tap on the subscribe button and share with your friends, like it, and I'll see you in the next video.